he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out here quickly.
Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Gets this to Moore. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline, DJ Moore. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Got right back to it. And look,
Go.
To throw once more, here's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. Touchdown, Chicago! Roma to the final stages of this first half. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise. He's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now Williams throwing on 4th down. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays.
it is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Swift again, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. To throw, it's Williams. Eluding the pressure right. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, with this 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen, 36 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game
only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To the air, Williams. Flushed out right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears are back within a score. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also second and goal. To throw, Williams steps away to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he goes too long, but that winds up incomplete.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Williams throw here into the hands of Moore. Touchdown, Chicago! Here just before halftime. They'll try and throw with Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 71 yards. As his guys have opened up a very...
How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting it breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Bears use the early turnover. Reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Swift. Swift, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are back.
That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Johnson will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The clock here on 1st and goal. A field goal would give him the late lead. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Bears put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Williams going to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space.
After a pretty good shot there. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, for them.
To throw from his end zone, Williams.
He's got space past the 25. Look at the big fella go. Off to the races. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet, 99 yards.
And the Bears use the big play to extend their...
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll try and throw with Williams.
Rolling to his right.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Bears have taken the lead.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious.
Foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it even with a second and just a few inches left. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete.
Touchdown, Bears.
Rome Odunze.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is...
We'll see Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. The way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game. Then
and that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius Toney from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that.
They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the latest in a long line of NFL QBs from USC.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Williams.
Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Now 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Williams.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet.
Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 51 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kadarius Toney.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives.
going for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Throwing is Williams. A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. To throw, Williams.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Over the middle, complete. It's Scott. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 52 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not...
Totally question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Santos with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Williams.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeout. It's 2nd and 21.
On 2nd down, here's Williams.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. On 3rd and long, here's Williams. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Montez Sweat with the tackle. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. And he'll take this into the... That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to Swift again on second down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10, 11. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Williams to the air on second down.
Flush to his right.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
On 4th and 1. They're going for it. Here's Herbert.
And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. And these Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
We'll see Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears.
Now for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the latest in a long line of NFL QBs from USC.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback